My hair is looking crazy, and I know it. You really gonna be squeaking that thing the whole time? Go. Okay, let's try this again. Hi guys, so I'm back today with my November favorites. I cannot believe that November is over with. My birthday was the last day in November, so before I knew it, my favorites video was due and I'm a little late. I don't know what my scarf's doing. I kind of just constantly always play with it, but we're just gonna let this thing roll. Anyways, I never really miss a favorites video, so I wanted to make sure to pull a few favorites for you guys and share them with you. So let's just get into it. First thing I wanted to mention is a dry shampoo. You guys know that I have kind of been on the hunt for the best dry shampoo, and I always go back to Batiste. I tried drugstore, high-end, everything in between, and I always go back to Batiste. It just kind of is like a tried and true, and it works well, so I stuck with it for a while. However, when I ran out of my Batiste, I gave this one a try. This is the Got to Be Rockin' It Forever Style Stay, I didn't realize I said that, Encore Fresh Dry Shampoo, and I have to say that I was really impressed with this. This definitely prolonged my wash longer than any dry shampoo that I have ever tried. I have been going recently as long as I can without washing my hair. I've sometimes even pushed it about 4 days, which is kind of disgusting, but I didn't have an issue because this thing literally kept my hair how I wanted it to be. So I definitely wanted to mention this to you guys, and I don't really hear too much about this particular dry shampoo. So if you guys have heard of this or tried it, let me know what you think. It's about $10 or $12 at the drugstore, so a little bit pricey, but if you have a coupon or something for CVS, like I get all the time, you can get this for a pretty good deal, and this has lasted me a long time. It's kind of at its last spray right now, but definitely lasted me all month, and I had to make sure to mention it. Next thing I want to mention is a foundation. It's been a while since I mentioned a foundation to you guys, and I've heard a lot about this on YouTube and stuff, and I finally gave it a try. CVS was having their like huge beauty sale, and I got this for like 70% off, and this is a little bit pricey for a drugstore foundation. This is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder, and this is typically I think around like $13 at CVS, but I got it for like $5, and I said, you know what, I've been hearing a lot about it. I kind of love the packaging. It's very sleek and small, and it's glass, so it kind of feels expensive. So I finally gave it a try, and I have to say that this is a very, very different foundation. I've never used anything quite like this. The name is liquid powder, and immediately it's kind of like an oxymoron. Is a liquid or a powder, but literally it's the most liquidy foundation that I have ever tried. You can almost hear the liquid when you shake it. You definitely have to make sure to shake it very well, and as soon as you pour it out onto your hands, it says to use your fingers too, which is kind of weird. I'm not used to using my fingers, although I started using my fingers. I have since accumulated a good amount of brushes, beauty blender, stuff like that, that I haven't used my fingers in a while, and I kind of have a little bit of OCD and germaphobe going on when I do use my fingers, but I have been using my fingers, and it's the craziest feeling. It's literally the most liquidy thing on the back of your hand, and then once you apply it, it just like, as you're working it in, it just absorbs really quickly and turns into this like powder. It's really, really weird. I wouldn't say like it's a powdery finish, but it definitely mattifies and stays in place and dries very quickly. Hard to explain, but if you gave this a try, you know what I mean, and I definitely recommend it, especially if your CVS is still having the sale going on. Pick this guy up. Let me know what you think. A mascara that I have literally been obsessed with. Everyone who walks into my makeup room during my birthday when I was getting ready, I kind of had a house full of people, and everyone who walked in, I said, have you tried this? You need to try this. Have you tried this? You need to try this, which is kind of ridiculous, but it's been a long time since I've been obsessed with a mascara. I know I mentioned a few to you in the past, which again is kind of rare for me. I don't mention them that much, but this one has literally changed my mascara routine. You guys know I like to stack my mascaras. I kind of mentioned mascaras that I love when I incorporate them into my mascara routine, which is like typically like 4 different mascaras. I get looked at like I'm kind of crazy when I say I mix up 4 different mascaras, but you know what? Mascara takes 2 seconds to do. It's like psh, 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 grab another, psh, 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 grab another one. Psh, psh, psh. Yes, it makes that sound effect. But literally, since I've tried this one, it's been kind of the only one I use, and I'm okay with it. This is the Pumped Up by Maybelline Colossal Volume Express, and it has the cutest little packaging. It like looks like a little bullet or something. This is what the wand looks like, a kind of, I'm not sure how you would explain it. It's tapered at the end, but it gets bigger in the middle, and it's not one of those like flexy ones, like it doesn't flex, which I don't know, I just can't get used to ones that do that, but I've literally been loving this. This is the first mascara I do use, and it just immediately like pumps them up. It literally does what it says. What do you know? I enjoy using it. I will get away with just using this, even though I'm used to using 4 different mascaras, and if I really want to add on another mascara, I just use a recent new one that I bought as well, which I'll mention to you, but I have absolutely been loving this, and I think that this is going to be one that I constantly repurchase, even though I'm one of those people who are always buying different mascaras, always incorporating new mascaras into my routine, just to try them out because there's so many out there, but literally I don't think I can go without this now, so try it if you haven't. The other mascara that I bought this month that is kind of new is the Rimmel Volume Accelerator, and I don't know, I just kind of love the packaging, and I haven't given this one a try, and when I do want to kind of get that really dramatic lash, I'll use the pumped up first, and then I'll use this guy. I'll show you guys the wand. It's kind of big and ridiculous, but here's what it looks like. It's definitely a bigger mascara wand, and it's really tapered at the front. I just think that the formula is really nice. I wouldn't use this alone like I would this, but layering these two together have been like my go-to lashes. I don't know if you can even tell, but I did my mascara quite a few hours ago, and I'm kind of liking it. And I've gotten some compliments on my eyelashes these last few weeks, and I'm not one that wears fake lashes that much. I just feel like I already have a face kind of full of makeup on, and just to put on false lashes, sometimes I just feel awkward. I just feel like a fake Barbie or something like that, and even though I do love the way they look on a lot of people, and even when I put them on me, I feel super fancy, but I'm just not that type to wear them a lot. I didn't even wear them on my birthday when we went out, even though I contemplated it. So yeah, I like to find mascaras to just kind of give me the right effect, and I kind of have longer lashes anyways. I just have to find the right mascara. So definitely just give this a try. Am I gonna keep talking about this the whole time? I don't know. Just give it a try. Alright, last sort of makeup item I wanted to mention, which I've mentioned to you guys before, but I've kind of been using it a little bit differently than I did in the past. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles, and I know everyone talks about this, but I have been incorporated it into my makeup routine a little bit different. So when I'm almost finished with all of my makeup, I have my eyebrows on, my eyes done, stuff like that, my foundation's on, I like to go back with this. This is in the Brightener Illuminator, and I just kind of V it out here, down the bridge of my nose, and then on my chin, and I just kind of blend it out with this guy here, and I've been loving the way it looks. But I've kind of been into the whole like contouring face and just trying to get it down pat, whereas in the summer I just kind of leave my face alone. I don't contour too much, I don't even conceal a lot. I just kind of maybe do brows, maybe do some lashes, some lips, and then I'm out the door. So once it starts to get a little bit colder out, I guess, I like to do a little bit more to the face and just kind of experiment, because I love makeup, obviously. So versus the regular concealer colors that this comes in, I have been really enjoying the Brightener one, just to kind of, you know, pat it on a little bit in the places that you typically would use a brightener. I don't typically go for a lot of highlighting just because I do have oilier skin. So yeah, I don't want to ramble too much about this guy, but I've been enjoying incorporating him into my makeup routine. I think that's all I want to mention. The last thing just being this scarf, which I've literally worn ever since I got it in the mail, and I've just been enjoying it so much. I know everyone talks about these blanket scarves nowadays, and literally the reason why I decided to pick this one out is because I owned a Burberry scarf quite a long time ago. I kind of ruined it. I'm not going to get into that story, but since I couldn't see buying a Burberry scarf again and spending that type of money, so I ordered this from a company called Cats that reached out to me. They specialize in scarves. They're out of New York City, the fashion district, and I really appreciate companies who do one thing and they do one thing great. And this company specializes in scarves, mainly all different types for men and women. They do have like capes and stuff like that, but it's mainly just like scarves that they specialize in. And I thought their website was really cool. I thought that everything about their marketing campaign was really cool. So I was really happy to receive this in the mail. And when they asked me which kind would you like, I immediately was drawn to this guy because it was just like reminiscent of my long long lost Burberry scarf, and I've just been loving it. It's like super comfy, it's super comfy, that's a word. It's super comfy, you can wear it a million different ways, it's huge, so you can just kind of, you know, play with it and wear it regular, tied up like this, you can make it tighter, I don't know, I just really have been enjoying it, and I own quite a few scarves, but I've constantly been reaching for this one just because it's super soft and it feels really high quality. So Mooncats was nice enough to, I don't get paid for this, I don't get anything for it, so Mooncats was nice enough to give you guys, my subscribers, a discount code, which I will have in the info box. If you guys are interested in ordering some scarves, I don't know what I would do without scarves in this like cold weather, so definitely check them out, even if you just want to take a look at their website. I love small businesses, supporting small businesses, and especially, so that's my spiel about that. Check out the info box if you guys are interested. That's really all my favorites, not too many to mention to you guys today. I just really wanted to stick to what I've been appreciating the most this month. Thank you guys all for birthday wishes. I really appreciated those, and I figured this is a good time to say thank you in a video. So yeah, that's really it. I can't believe it's December and the end of the year is coming. So crazy, but this year has been filled with ups and downs, and I am just so excited for 2015. I can just feel that it's going to be a good year. I could just feel it. I know I'm a month too early thinking about that type of stuff, but I can just kind of feel it. So my birthday has passed, we have Christmas coming up, I still have a bunch of Christmas shopping to do, I can't even really think of it. Oh, and I'm also doing Vlogmas on my vlog channel. I've been doing it for quite a few years now, and I just really enjoy doing it. I love just sharing like the holiday season with you guys, and on top of that, it's like really kind of challenging to commit to every single day uploading a vlog. And I did kind of like a trial run in October where I uploaded a vlog every day. Kind of failed. I definitely did vlog every day, but the uploading process, I may have skipped a few days. So it was kind of like a trial for Vlogmas, and I'm going to stick to it for Vlogmas. So if you guys are interested in daily vlogs, I will have a link at the end of this video, as well as in the bottom bar, if that's something that you guys are interested in. Kind of mentioned it quite a few times for you guys, but I've been into it, so I wanted to mention it again. That is all. Any questions you have for me, leave them down below, and I love you. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!